Hello everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I am going to be doing a Marksman Hunter PvP guide. This is what you guys wanted to see. Preparing for season 3, which is in a few more days. So yeah, let's start off with the talents. The left side of the talent tree has not really changed much. If you're probably gonna be using the same talents you had last season. There's just not really much that's changed. All the changes are on the right side of the talent tree. You need explosive shot with this build, by the way, so if you don't have it, make sure you are using explosive shot with this build. So make sure you are using that. Everything else is pretty much the same. You can switch out bursting shot and scatter shot like I do, depending on the map. But other than that, I just use the same exact thing as I did last season. So the left side has not changed much at all. So that is currently what I'm running on the left side. Now for the right side, pretty much most of it at the top is kind of the same thing as well. You got your aim shot, precise shots, rapid fire, ammo conversion. You want lock and load for the free instant aim shots. Rapid fire damage increase from streamline. Penetrating shots for extra critical strike damage, 40% of your crit chance. Uh, evasion specialization for spotter's mark, so you can do even more aim shot damage. And yes, I know I'm probably pronouncing things wrong, so forgive me, I'm not good at pronouncing things. Aspect of the Hydra, this will be your AoE cleave, which is very strong in battlegrounds. So you can see we do some decent rapid fire AoE cleave there, especially during your burst goes. It'll be very nice. Surging shots for even more rapid fire damage, and aim shot has a chance to reset the cooldown of rapid fire, which is very nice. Cunning for Master's Call, which is very nice. Master's Marksman for bleed effect when you have crits. Improved Death Blow. Aim shot has a 15%. Rapid fire has a chance to grant Death Blow, so it will let you use your kill shot regardless of the target's health. On targets, consuming spotter's mark grants you 4% haste, so more haste is always nice to get your spells off quicker. True shot, gonna be your burst. Moving targets, consuming precise shots increases the damage of your next aim shot and grants streamline. And then this is where the explosive shot comes down to play for this build. So when aim shot damages a target affected by explosive shot instantly explodes, dealing a 40% increased damage. Your burst will do insane damage with these talents. So you're going to want precision detonation, and you're going to want sharpenal shot, which is what makes this what makes this build absolutely disgusting. So when you cast explosive shot, you will have a 100% chance to gain lock and load. So for example, you cast explosive shot here, you get a free aim shot, you use it, and it instantly explodes explosive shot once you use aim shot, as well as getting a free aim shot there. The burst you can do is absolutely disgusting with this build, by the way. We will get into that later. But yeah, you want these two. It is absolutely huge with this build, so make sure you grab these two. And then the other ones, target here, consuming spotter's mark reduces the cooldown of the aim shot, which is nice. True shot sends your spotted eagle into a frenzy, instantly applying spotter's mark, which is really huge, so you definitely want this. No scope, rapid fire grants precise shots. Unmatched precision, the damage bonus of precise shots is increased by an additional 40%. And then you want Bullet Storm, because rapid fire will increase the damage of your next aim shot, which is absolutely huge for even more aim shots. Calling shots, I like the reduced cooldown of True Shot personally, so I grabbed this. And then while True Shot is active, consuming precise shots extends True Shot's duration. And then one of the most important things is double tap, because we will be having volley as well. So you can have 2 double taps, which is absolutely disgusting. I'll go over the rotation for that in a little bit. And then you'll want volley, and then make sure you grab salvo here. Salvo is absolutely huge, and I'm sure you can see why. It applies explosive shot with when you use volley, and if you understand what explosive shot does by now, you know exactly where I'm going with this. When you use explosive shot, you have a 100% chance of lock and load, so you can have 2 lock and load procs with this build. It is disgusting. So yeah. As for hero talent tree, everybody always usually goes Dark Ranger. I personally like Sentinel more, You can go Dark Ranger if you want. It doesn't really make that much of a difference. I feel like so. It's up to you. I personally enjoy Sentinel more. Dark Ranger does make you a little more tanky than Sentinel does. So if you want to go that route, you can. Either one is good. I've tried both, and they're both good. So it's just up to you on what you want to do. Although if you play Dark Ranger, you'll probably have to switch some talents around for like Razor Fragments, and Headshot or Deadeye. You know what I mean? So do keep that in mind. But yeah, that's it for the talents. For PvP talents, my personal go-to is Chimera Sting, Survival Tactics, and Survival Advantage. Other examples you could go if you want to run them are Diamond Ice for making sure nobody breaks your traps on healers, or Aspect of the Fox, where you can use Aspect of the Cheetah and use Aim Shot, but I don't think they're really worth it, so I don't use those. These are my personal 3 preferences, and I never really change them out that much, so I would use those 3 most of the time. For stat wise, for season 3, I'm pretty much going the same thing as the last time. Pretty much go mastery with some haste. So like just get at least some haste, so you don't have like any. But because if you have none, it would suck, obviously. But yeah, you're gonna want mostly mastery. I personally also have the cloak this season. I'm not sure if it's going to be better in the future or not than the Conquest Cloak. The cloak is nerfed in PvP. People have been debating on whether to get it or not. If you don't want to get it, that's fine. If you're playing just for fun and not going for anything serious, it probably won't matter that much. I'm not sure yet. I've tested it on multiple characters on this point. And I like the cloak. I think it's decent. It's as of right now, before the season starts, it's actually better than the current last season Conquest cloak. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see later down the line. In order to get, by the way, for those that don't know this, there's a better stat gem from the crafted guy over at the where you make the crafted gear. You have to buy the gem from the crafted guy. The one from the vendor in the new zone gives lower stats, so if you want a higher one, which I don't have on this character yet, I need to do that at some point. But yeah, so if you want that, you have to go to the crafted guy at the workstation over there. But yeah, going back to stats, I went mastery with some haste, and mastery pretty much does most of the damage. And I'm pretty sure I'm going to do the same thing this season. So make sure you grab some haste, get some mastery, and yeah. So embellishments probably going to do the same thing as last season. Just grab the embellishment where you get the gem and it does damage to your target. So that's going to be the embellishment I'm going to be doing for this season. As for tier, I'm not entirely sure yet. I'll probably later down the line, I'll probably make another Marksman Hunter video and go over that later down the line. But I'm thinking 2-set will at least be pretty good. The thing is with tier set this season is that it's based off your hero talent spec as well. But the 2-set does look pretty good. Simply due to the fact that it does increase your rapid fire damage, which is pretty nice. So if you do get 2-set, I'm thinking maybe probably something like maybe probably gloves, which is pretty nice because it has versatility on it, and haste. Some haste might be nice, and then maybe pants, because pants does give a lot more mastery than the chest does. So maybe something like that. So probably gloves and pants might be the way I go for. Like I said, later down the line, I might make an updated guide video. This is just preparing for season 3, so yeah, just letting you guys know. And then for enchants, pretty much the same thing as last season. Agility on pants, defenders on boots, mastery on rings. I have a 30 radiant power on my weapon. For chest, I do have crystalline radiance, and then speed on your bracers, and then for cloak, I don't have it on cloak yet, but I don't remember what I got on cloak because it wasn't as important. Yeah, so up next is macros. For my macros, I have my burst macro, which is my true shots, my badge. If you're not using a badge, then you don't have to add that, but badge is really good for your burst. And then if you're an orc, add that to your thing, or if you're Magor like me, add it to your macro. Just depends on what race you are. And then I have a volley macro, which is cast salve, but I guess it doesn't really matter since it's not a thing anymore. So you don't need to add this since it's a passive. So I guess disregard that. Let's see what other macros. I have trap macros. So if you have a hard time landing traps, you can just this basically makes it easier for your traps. So I have one for every single trap. So tar trap, explosive trap, you know, makes this just so much easier to just like, other than like, you know, using it and you have to aim it, you know what I mean? It just makes it instant, makes it 100 times easier. And then I have a Master's Call macro for myself, but I don't think it really matters for that anymore. But and then last but not least, my other macro is Chimera Sting for set focus, which I think this isn't the right. Yeah, this is the right one. So basically, this is just if you want to pop a set focus on in Chimera Sting somebody. So let's just go ahead. I'll set focus this guy right here, and then target this guy, and then we pop Chimera Sting, and it goes for him. So yeah, simple enough. That's pretty much the set focus macro for that, and that's pretty much the macro my macros. So we went over talents, honor talents, stats, embellishments, tier, enchants, macros. So now let's go over rotation. So for rotation, this is what I do. I pop, we can pop Hunter's Mark first, so we get that extra 5% damage while they're above 80% health. We pop True Shots, Rapid Fire, Volley. We get that instant aim shot for with double tap as well. Instant aim shot. Then we pop Explosive Shot again. Then we pop Aim Shot. Then we pop Rapid Fire. And then we got a kill shot from up there and do that. But most of the time, and by then they're either dead or very close to it. Like that is pretty much the main burst. It is absolutely disgusting. So to pretty much say it one more time, Hunter's Mark first for the extra damage above their health because they're above 80% at the time. And then you pop True Shot, Rapid Fire, Volley, Instant Aim Shot, Explosion Shot, Instant Aim Shot, and then if you're still alive, Rapid Fire, and then do your normal rotation from there. Rapid Fire, Aim Shot, Kill Shot if you can use it, so on and so forth. And then other than that, if your True Shot's on cooldown, what you can do is, like, you know, Rapid Fire into an Explosion Shot, into an Aim Shot, and then you can volley again, or volley first, then Explosive Shot. It's not letting me target, not line of sight my behind. There we go. Then you can aim shot again. So yeah, you can do 2 instant aim shots in a row. So just make sure you have volley up and explosive shot when you do your true shot burst, because you can do 2 aim shots in a row. So it'll be absolutely disgusting. So let me show you, since true shot's about to be up, let me show you guys one more time in 25 seconds. But yeah, this burst is absolutely truly disgusting. It's really, really cool. So alright, give me 15 seconds, and then we'll try this burst one more time. So, and then I'll say it one more time for you guys, just to show you guys what I mean. Alright, hopefully the volley works this time as well. Alright, here we go. So, Hunter's Mark, True Shot, Rapid Fire, Volley, Instant Aim Shots, Explosive Shots, Instant Aim Shots, and then if they're not dead, Rapid Fire and Kill Shot. And then if you have nothing left, Aim Shots and stuff when they come up. But yeah, they should pretty much practically be dead, if not close to it, with that burst combo. And that's literally the burst rotation for this build right now. So if you have any more questions, let me know. And enjoy your hunter in season 3. See you later.